Recorded Books presents a griot audio production of Rooftop Diva by D.T. Pollard. This unabridged recording is narrated by Susan Spain and directed by Natanya Johnson. This book is copyrighted 2006 by D.T. Pollard. This recording is copyrighted 2008 by Recorded Books, producer and publisher of Griot Audio, celebrating the best in contemporary African-American fiction and non-fiction. Plucked from her rooftop during the devastation of Hurricane Katrina, Monique Deveraux has nothing in the world but the clothes on her back. However, Monique's life is about to change in ways she couldn't possibly have imagined. Yet, from the shadows of her past lurks a forbidding danger in the form of Mel Hawkins. Will Monique regain the life she has lost, or will Mel shatter it with one act of violence? And now, Rooftop Diva.
Chapter 1. Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans as nature's weapon of mass destruction, but Monique and her grandmother stood fast. Then the levees failed and washed her old life away while she emerged through the roof of her house like a butterfly bursting out of its caterpillar's cocoon. When she was scooped up by the arms of a rescue worker and flown away by helicopter blades that served as wings to a new life, she knew things would never be the same again. Her name is Monique Deveraux, and she was called the Rooftop Diva by the man that saved her, but she never knew his name. She must have passed out, because the next time her eyes opened she was surrounded by a throng of people at an aid station. A kind lady gave her a cold bottle of water. Reality started to settle in, that all she owned was clinging to her in the form of the clothing she wore. "Has anyone seen my grandmother, Martha Deveraux?" she inquired. All that met her was a blank stare and a shake of the head for no. Deep down inside her mind, she knew her grandmother was floating in the water that swamped their house. It came in so quickly. By the time Monique realized what was happening, it was up to her neck. She called for her grandmother, but at 80 years old and wheelchair-bound, there was little chance she survived. Not only was she homeless and destitute, she was also alone. She struggled to her feet and said, "What's going—"
Sample complete. Ready to continue?